Hey Milk Batters, it's time for some more VGC. So this week we're going to be testing out this Koraidon team that was created by Luca. He got top 16 at Indy with it. So it's got Koraidon, Ensign, Water, Ogerpon, Fluttermane, Raging Bolt, and Shinpao, the Sabertooth. So we've got Sash, Specs, Safety Goggles on Ensign. Raging Bolt's big, bulky boy. He's got the Assault Vest. And then, yeah, Koraidon's Clear Amulet, so it's got that Collision Course, Flare Blitz. We also have Bulk Up, so if we can get a Bulk Up or two up, it's pretty great. We'll be doing big damage with Collision Course. We've got, I think, like, Instant Ogerpon, very common. I do know that Lucas said that he would have probably rather had Amoonguss instead of Ogerpon after Indy, since Ogerpon was supposed to assist with, like, rain teams, but he figures, Amoonguss would have been better, but, there's no rental of that, so we'll take this on the ladder and, you know, see how Koraidon does this week. Alright, you know, Groudon, we got Opposing Sun, and also the tweet to, Lucas rental, and then also his drill will be in the description below, so definitely go check them out. Groudon, okay dog. They've got the Fluttermane, Talonflame, Fish, and Rilla. So they can go Fish, Fluttermane, big boost in damage. Koraidon, literally, if a fairy blinks at him, he's gone. So we do have to try and combat their Fluttermane. We could go... I kind of like Sabertooth because then we kind of threaten the Sucker Punch. We do have Sash, so we'll be staying alive. And then for Fish... But Ogerpon's also just a very solid lead. We have Koraidon in the back. They may lead Talonflame to if they want to get a Tailwind up. We go Raging Bolt. I think we'll do that. I would like to do like Fluttermane versus Fluttermane, but if they are super speedy, I think they will be faster than us. I haven't seen like a paste for this, so I'm not too sure how the Fluttermane is. I'll have to take a look at the speed of it, but we shall see. You know, starting off against the other Sunsetter here. Okay, so Groudon and the okay dog. Okay dog does a lot to Ogerpon, so I do think we need to like swap out Ogerpon. I think we're gonna protect Sabertooth. And, do we want to save Ogerpon for late game? Do we need to? Fluttermane, Fish, Rilla? Probably not, actually. Maybe we just let it go down now to get a free swap in. We'll Ice Spinner this, and then we'll just go for the Horn Leech over here as well. Okay, so no Terra. If we would have Horn Leeched over there, we could have gotten the knockout on the Groudon. Yeah, there's a Drain Punch. We do know that we're both faster than Groudon. Groudon's gonna Precipice Blades. Can knock out Saber if it hits. But Ogerpon should be okay with the Precipice Blades. Oh. Just a Thunder Wave. So I think we will just go for an Ice Spinner. And Horn Leech. I feel like one of these is gonna hit. Yeah, so the Ice Spinner. So they give up their Groudon in return that, I guess we give up our Sabertooth, but I'll take that because we still have our restricted in the bag. Poison Jab. Could get a little bit of that. And then actually, Saber's still alive here. Okay. Thunderwave Groudon. So, supportive Groudon? But I guess if they bring in Fluttermane, like, it's the sun. Yeah, there's Fluttermane. So we'll see what it gets its boost in for the photosynthesis. It is speed. I want to protect Sabertooth real quick. See if Fluttermane goes for a protect or if they're gonna be I don't think we want a Spiky Shield. I think we just want Ogerpon to go down. I guess we would just Hornleech just in case of its Sash, but okay, we get our Protect off, which means Fluttermane doesn't go for a Protect. Okay, Moonblast. And then probably just a Poison Jab into Ogerpon. Or Drain Punch. You're not getting that much health back. Drain Punch. Poison Jab. And yeah, they Drain Punched us. Okay. So I think we'll swap in our Koraidon. We cannot Collision Course the Fluttermane, which kind of sucks. But I do think we can just go for a Sucker Punch on this. And then I'm gonna Protect real quick. Just in case if Sucker Punch doesn't get 2 knockouts. I mean, if Sucker Punch doesn't get the knockout. Okay, beautiful. It does. And then we can see if the dog went for the Drain Punch on, okay, knockoff. Yeah, they don't want us to have Clear Amulet. So it's either Talonflame, Fish, or Rilla. I'm kind of okay with the sun going away. And it's Rilla. So, Grassy Terrain is good. How many turns of sun is there? This is the last turn of sun. We could go for... just say we Ice Spin or that. And I think we're going to swap in Raging Bolt. I want to make sure we have the sun. I was a little afraid if they had Fish in the back. Having sun set up, like, overheat, you know, Heat Wave's gonna go big, go crazy. Okay, so there's just the Fake Out. We do get the Ice Spinner off, which knocks out Rilla. Okay. Now we're just left with the OK Dog. Grass Train is gone. Ooh. Drain Punch is doing something. Drain Punch is doing something. Okay. So if we just go for the Ice Spinner. All of our mons should be faster, so I think if we just Thunderbolt it, we should be okay. Yeah, Ice Spinner's almost a 2-shot. And the jab gets the knockout, but that's okay. That's right. We're still fine. Ice Spinner. And then I'm pretty sure Koraidon's faster than the OK Dog. Maybe it's Assault Vest? But let's go for the Ice Spinner, the Flare Blitz. And I think we should be good, because Ice Spinner is going to bring it down to the red. Unless if we crit! We don't, but beautiful. You know, Koraidon, better Sunsetter than Groudon. We actually utilize a little bit of Groudon Sun. The Okie dokie was a little bit of a pain in the butt. I think we chose good leads, us making sure we took care of the Fluttermane. Since it's not open team sheet, we couldn't tell if it was, like, choice specs or... we know it didn't have a sash. Well, at the point we attacked it, we didn't. But judging on, based off the fact that they didn't protect that turn with a Sucker Punch from Sabretooth being threatening, I figured they probably don't have Protect. So they were probably locked into Moonblast, but, you know, Sabretooth put in work. Oh, look at the Ghost Horse. Okay. Torn, Fluttermane, Ghost Rider, Indeedee, Ensign, and Ogerpon Water. So we can get rid of terrain with Saber. They would have to double into us if they went Indeedee, Ghost Horse. We can Ice Spinner and then go for a Sucker Punch the next turn. What could be faster? I mean, we could also go with our Ensign. And then Parting Shot out. They do have their Flutter. Yeah. I think we'll go with Raging Bolt. You know, I'm like, Raging Bolt could be a solid lead. It could be a solid lead. But only if they have Torn. If they have Indeedee in here, I want to get rid of the terrain. Because then Ghost Rider can't, okay. So yeah, Torn Indeedee. So I think we just Ice Rider into Torn. And so they got Psychic Seed. Seed. If we Ice Spinner into Torn. And maybe it's just Will-O-Wisp Indeedee. We can't go for a Fake Out. Okay. Indeedee just stays in here. So they get their Tailwind up. Terrain's gone. We're gonna hit the Will-O-Wisp, so we'll burn Indeedee. Not that it really matters, but it'll get a little bit of chip damage. So they may bring in... okay, so there's Fluttermane. Thing is, Indeedee can still follow me. Okay, it's booster speed. I do think we swap out Sabretooth. The thing is, the Dazzling Gleam does so much. We need the Indeedee gone. I think we're gonna go for Protect. We'll be slower than them. Instant will take some... okay, and we'll Parting Shot the Fluttermane. Indeedee may swap out, but if they do, it's another Ghost Rider. They're gonna Terra, probably Fluttermane. Yeah. Terra Fairy. So they don't want big Sucker Punch damage over there, but we're gonna Protect. I want to say they're boosters, so they're not locked into an attack. And Indeedee goes for the follow me. Fine with me. We'll get the parting shot over there. Okay. D-Gleam. Okay. If we bring Koraidon, we have to Terra it right now. We can swap out Sabretooth into Ensign, because we'll be able to take the damage. Here, we gotta let Indeedee. Ensign will be able to take the damage there. And we're gonna Terra Fire. The thing is, we're not going to be doing a whole lot. How many turns of Tailwind is there? 2 more turns. We're going to protect this turn. We get Ensign in here. I guess maybe we should have gone for a bulk up here. Because then we threaten a fake out on the Flutterman. There's the follow me again. Dazzling Gleam. So Ensign will take this. Yeah, their turn 1 Dazzling Gleam with Indeedee. Very solid to, you know, break the sash of. So I think we're just gonna go for the fake out. We have to Terra. Pushing course isn't gonna be doing that much. I feel like we have to Terra, Fire, Flare Blitz this. Indeedee swaps out. Is it into Ghost Rider? It is. Damn, imagine if we Flare Blitzed that slot. I don't know about this. Yeah, because we're like, oh, Flutterman could have protected. Like a bulk up would have been nice, but... It's a good play on them. Good play on them. If we parting shot the Calyrex. I guess, yeah, I guess we gotta jump into it. Dazzling Gleam. Knocks out Ensign. Okay, Koraidon's still doing fine. Okay, they're just going for a nasty plot. With the Flare Blitz. Is this thing sashed? It is. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of recoil. We're gonna bring in Saber. Fluttermane probably swaps out into Indeedee. Callie could protect. I'm gonna protect Sabretooth here. And I think we're gonna Flare Blitz another Fluttermane. Oh. No, I think Ghost Rider's got us. I think Ghost Rider's got us. Yeah, there's the Astral Barrage. They're at +2 from their Nasty Plot, so. GG. We can Ice Spinner to get the terrain gone. I just don't think we're faster than. I don't think we're faster than this. 150? No. There's no way we're faster. It just attacks us and we're done. It just attacks us and we're done. Oh, there's a follow me. Yeah. Oh, GG. Raging Bolts lives. Actually. Too bad we can't Thunderclap. We do at least knock out the Ghost Horse. I guess maybe if we would have done, went for a double. If we got a double put on Saber, but yeah, Fluttermane's out here. Psychic Terrain is up, which means we could not. Because right now we probably could have gone for the if our Sabretooth was faster, then we could have Ice Spinnered, and then I mean, we still couldn't have protected Raging Bolt. Would have had to Ice Spinner. Yeah, GG. Okay, that one was a pretty good battle. Closer than what I thought. Closer than what I thought it would be. Would Raging Bolt have been better in the lead? Possibly, but then we would have been forced to Terra that against the Fluttermane. Like, in this one, we had to Terra Koraidon with the threat of the Fluttermane. And also just their Indeedee having Dazzling Gleam, breaking the sash on Sabretooth was a great play from them. Oh, the little turtle. Terapagos. Urshifu, Raging Bolt, Amoonguss, Torn, and Ensign. Okay. They probably don't bring Amoonguss. We don't have any terrain to set. They get rid of our sun. I think we have Koraidon in the back. Well. If we went like Sabretooth, Koraidon. They could get rid of the sun, but it's whatever. Then we swap in and out. Fluttermane could be pretty solid. How are we feeling about having either Ensign or Ogerpon? I think we just try and go for some priority with this. We'll go with the 4 big powerhouses. Plus Raging Bolt is just, I think, decent enough to swap in if Tropico's Terras and they get rid of the Sun from Koraidon. Because with the back Raging Bolt Fluttermane, we do want Sun. They would appreciate it. They would appreciate it for sure. They do go Tornamungus. Mungus Katera. Possibly Rocky Helmet. I think we just go for an Ice Spinner in that. Protect with Koraidon, Ice Spinner. We could also Ice Spinner the Torn. I think Amoonguss is going to be more of an issue, so we'll Ice Spinner that will protect Koraidon. This will force there. I'm not too sure if we get the knockout with an Ice Spinner. But they're going to take big damage unless they Terra, and then we'll know if it's Terra Water or not. I don't want to double into it. They go Terra Water, and Ice Spinner Flare Blitz doesn't get a knockout. Torn protects. We protect. Amoonguss. So round of protects. Round of protects. They want to see what we're doing. Which, I'm okay with that. We can go for the Ice Spinner. I think Raging Bolt will be okay being put to sleep if they do get a Spore off. If they do Terra. But if they Terra Water, then Raging Bolt's kind of okay here. Kind of okay. Maybe they just force Saber. Okay, they do Terra. I'm thinking possibly Terra Water. Oh, Terra Dark. Interesting. Bleak Wind, speed drop. Okay. That's kinda okay. Terra Dark. Interesting. I think we Thunderbolt the Amoonguss. Wow. You should. Oh, look at Sabretooth taking a little nap. Torn's only attacking move is probably just Bleak Windstorm. Protect, they probably have. Well, there's the Rain Dance and Tailwind. We don't have the special attack boost. We will have to see if this gets the knockout. Since we don't have that special attack boost. Oh my god, so it would have. And then you got your little citrus berry. We go to sleep. Okay, so with this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna Sacred Sword that, and we're gonna go into Koraidon. We want to get, you know, control of the weather. Raging Bolt, I need to write down. Raging Bolt turns to sleep. None. Saber has taken its one. If Saber wakes up, gets this Sacred Sword going, that would be great. Amoonguss swaps into their Raging Bolts. Sabretooth does wake up. Good amount of damage. Bleak Wind. Sabertooth avoids. God fucking damn! Koraidon. Oh, that's a crit. I'm like, wild. I didn't think we want to terror you right now. Okay, we're gonna double into the Raging Bolt. They Tailwind. Damn, and our Raging Bolt hasn't even taken one turn to sleep. It's fine. We got Fluttermane. I think we just Terra Fairy Fluttermane. Well, yeah, that crit on Koraidon did so much. Maybe we should just let Raging Bolt take that attack. They've already Terra'd. I think a Moonblast is... If we just lock into Moonblast, it's fine. Raging Bolt's gonna be asleep this turn. I think they just Rain Dance. Rain Dance, because then they'll get those Bleak Winds going. Yeah, there's no point in terroring. Or, you know, we gotta rely on the Fluttermane, but choice specs, Moonblast. Knocks that out. Torn's gonna miss the Bleak Wind on Fluttermane. Yeah. Oh, on both. Great. Honestly, that's fair enough. For getting the crit on Koraidon, there's Raging Bolt's turn 1 of sleep. So they either bring in... Okay, Terapagos is their last one here. They get rid of the weather with Terapagos. We're just locked into Moonblast, but that's okay. And I think we just go for the Electro Web. We're gonna Rain Dance. Fine as can be. Oh, they can't Terra the Terapagos because they already Terra'd, the other... It's okay. It's okay. We tried. We tried. We did get some good, maybe we could have had a better lead. I was thinking they possibly don't bring a Moongus. Starstorm. Jesus. Good amount over there. The Terapagos is doing big damage. Bleak Wind's not too much. How many more turns of... Oh, their Tailwind's gone, so they could Tailwind again. Well, let's go for a Draco on the Terapagos. There's another Tailwind. They did get a -1 speed. Our Raging Bolt isn't that fast, so I think a Terra Starstorm just knocks us out, yeah. R.I.P. Terra Starstorm. Maybe we should have put more... Like, they still had a Moongus in the back. Yeah, us letting them get 2 spores off. Crazy. If we would have brought Ensign, I think we would have had to lead Raging... What if we did, like, Raging Bolt, Raging Bolt Sabretooth. If we knew that Amoonguss was Terra Dark, we could have gotten some fighting moves for it. Maybe if we did Ice Spinner and Collision Course. That's something that we could have done, but like the Terra Dark's kind of interesting. Alright, here's Kyogre. Gus, Ensign, the Staple Remover, Weather Wars time, Ogerpon Water, Urshifu, and Kyogre. Okay, so we want Koraidon in the back for sure. I mean, we could just go Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt, Ogerpon. Try to get some Ivy Cudgels going. Koraidon. How are we handling Amoonguss, though? That's the question. Maybe go these two, Koraidon, and then I think we'll go Ogerpon. We can you know, hopefully follow me some attacks. Going Terra Koraidon feels bad here. Possibly Terra, Raging Bolt, or Ogerpon, just get the special fence boost. Against like their staple remover, then we just don't absorb water attacks, but yeah. Amoonguss is a scary mon. Instant Urshifu. And you are which Urshifu? Dark? No, water, okay. So we just go for an Electro Web and swap into Ogerpon. I think that's the safest thing. Ensign may fake out Sabretooth to try and break the sash. Could also just fake out Raging Bolt to preserve that, but they may double into Saber. Since Saber does have, well, I don't know. Maybe Raging Bolt's more of a threat to them because of Kyogre in the back. But I just don't want Sash broken just now. Yeah, there's a big into that. Close combat? Okay. So, we're kind of okay with that. If we just Electro Web. We get Horn Leech the Urshifu. Yeah. I mean, Electro Web's also just solid if we can hit. And then we'll go for the Ivy Cudgel. We're not going to be setting up Sun right now. Okay, they're going to bring up their Staple Remover. So we can slow that down a bit. And then their other one is probably going to be... nice. Electro Web hits both. Knocks out the Ensign. So, assuming no Amoonguss or Water Ogerpon. +1 defense. But maybe if we just get some Ivy Cudgels into it, that could be fine. Kyogre's out here. So we got the Rain. We could just Thunderclap the Kyogre. They haven't Terra'd. Okay, I think we're gonna swap in Koraidon. I don't think they go for an Origin Pulse or a Water Spout. because then they're going to be healing up Ogerpon. They'll do damage to the Raging Bolt for sure. We're going to get this. Have a special attack boost. Unless if they, like, Calm Mind Kyogre. Oh, Kyogre just protects. That's fine. So they could swap out. Saber Remover's going for... what? Body Press? Okay, Electro Shot, but that is now a 2-turn move since we do have the sun up. So get a special attack boost from that. I think we're kind of just okay to go for an Electro Web. Koraidon is... Koraidon's faster. So we can't just Collision Course this. I'm gonna swap back in their Water Urshifu. The Electro Web, if it hits both, will Break Sash on Water. Urshifu, Collision Course. We're gonna see, they're at +1 for the super effective. Nice, beautiful knockout. And then, realistically, we can have Weather Control. Break the Sash. That's okay. That's okay. We can have Weather Control if we swap out Koraidon into... no. The Ogerpon? I think we're just gonna go for the Terra. We can Thunderclap Urshifu. And yeah, we'll go into Ogerpon. The Urshifu probably has to lock into close combat. Because I'm assuming the moves are close combat, Searching Strikes, possibly U-turn. We'll see if they swap moves, because they just close combated and then swapped out last time. Okay, they still got their Terra. Probably Terra Kyogre. What Terra are you? Terra Water, okay. I'm okay with that. Terra Grass is my least favorite Kyogre to face. It's a good Terra for a Kyogre. A good Terra. We're also going to Terra Raging Bolt. I don't think Urshifu can do a whole lot to Raging Bolt. Yeah, we get the Thunderclap off. Okay, Urshifu's not sashed. Okay, and you're just going for an Ice Beam. Which, Assault Vest... where we got it. We're good, we're good. Oh, they got upset. Or that was me. I don't think that was me. No, they got upset. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. We'll make sure it's not on our end. But I think we would have won that. Thunderclap would have done a whole lot. We could Horn Leech it and recover up Ogerpon's health, which was very, very good. If Urshifu was like banded then or scarfed, they would have had to lock into a move. Meaning the Thunderclap is very, very easy on there, but yeah. So it was a disconnect on their end, not ours. So 2-2. Not bad with Koraidon. We did have two women against who were the restrictions today? Groudon, Ghost Rider, Terapagos, and Kyogre. So, you know, maybe Koraidon is Koraidon. I like it over Groudon for a Sunsetter, but like Kyogre, to me, Rain is just more fun of a weather. But yeah, battles are pretty good. We'll do another another little testing session later on this week. Where we'll, you know, try and use Koraidon more, see the power that I can have. It one-shotting the Saber Remover. Very solid with that Collision Course, but team is fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, but remember, check out the team creator in the description below. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the battles. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and we'll see you all later on with some more battles. But until then, be cozy.